Fine. Let's go tweet out some links. Just because. Yeehaw, partner. Oh my. Okay. Let's see. Where's my sound? Oh, my sound is set wrong. I'm gonna have to restart the game. That's annoying. Good thing the game wasn't up on the screen yet. There we go. Game sound. Game cam. Let's play a video game. Oh. And welcome to the stream, Mr. Ask, and welcome to the stream, Bal. How is the White Abomination doing? Well, it seems to be doing just fine, sitting on top of my head, forcing me to use shitty earplugs. Maybe I should set up a donation goal to buy me good earplugs. I'm lurking and listening, kinda. That's cool. Lurking is fine, Ask. Trying to fix a new table. Ooh, furniture time. That's nice. I kind of want a new desk, but I can't really justify the cost. Although I could apparently justify buying a watch for 3,000 kroner, so what do I actually know about justifying costs? Mino here, rootin' and tootin'. Yeah, we've rootin' and tootin', Rosie. You best believe it. Good evening. How are you all, fine people? I hope you're doing well. I'm good, thank you. That's good to hear. I'm horrible. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Belle. Well, watch is a nice buy, though. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it, actually. We'll be lurking because we have a music review with buddies. Oh, right, you're doing your weekly, or was it bi-weekly music thing. That's awesome. All right, so we kind of did a bit of an oopsie bi-weekly because straight is illegal during Pride Month. Oh dear. Yeah. That's yeah. The resident dad joker agrees. Can't not like that joke. So we did a little bit of an oopsie last time because we kind of triggered the we triggered the final quest chain. So I think like I don't think we can go. Yeah, we can't go anywhere anymore. So I triggered the end quest. Good evening to you, Marie. Mr. Ask, one half of the desk is from a moldy desktop table that was being thrown out, and the other desktop board is from another one that was being thrown out. Oh, wow. So your desk is going to be an abomination as well, then. That's good to hear. Yeah, so I accidentally on purpose triggered the end quest which means we can never do these side quests now. So we can't resolve Ogrun's... Times out Mino, it's custom build. Yeah. We can't do these side quests, so we will never resolve Ogrun's issues with commitment. We'll never get to do Sigrun's joining, which kind of sucks. I don't care so much about these, the orphan things. But it would have been nice to finish up these Knotwood Hills quests. But yeah, I accidentally went past the point of no return, and now we're in the end game. But I'm not sure where to go. I have a lot of money. We'll see. I'll post pics in Discord later. Yeah, please do. I want to see this new desk. He's clearly gone insane. Yeah, like I can't actually interact with anything here anymore. Oh, we haven't looted. Shit. Realm of Dragon's Peak. Barbed Fists. What are these? Is this a set? No. Town bears the colours of the Dragon's Peak banner on it. Once belonged to a guard ordered to stand watch at Ostergard's Tower of Ishol. No one knows what became of him.
Oh, right.
Nice. Maybe that's good for Ogrun. Let's see. Ogrun. What kind of rings do you wear? Strength, dex, punch resistance, healing effects received. Yeah, I think we might want to change out. Yeah, we're going to change out this one. End game already, skipping companion quests. My. So that's what happens when I'm gone for a few streams. Yeah, it wasn't really on purpose. I wasn't properly keeping track of what was like main story quests that I went on and what was side quests. I just went to different places, and suddenly when I talked to Varel, it triggered the assault on Amaranthine. So I had to decide whether I was going to go there. And I did. And then I decided I was going to burn it down, apparently. So Amaranthine is lost. We came back here.
I find tattoos on women
Oh, God, Anders.
Have I ever told you that I find most humans physically and morally repulsive?
Good to know.
Smooth, Anders. Very, very smooth. Hate when that happens. Yeah, it kind of sucks. And like, it might be possible to find a save. Yeah, I think this is the save we would have to go back to if I wanted to actually like fix this. But I don't really have the energy to just like redo all of that stuff again. We'll just live with it. Like the stuff I've missed. These are just random side quests. These are random side quests. It's these two companion quests that I've missed. And then this stuff, like I won't be able to get the coolest weapons from Wade. Which, it's a shame. I would like to see them, but it's not really... It's not significant. This one's weird, though. This one never resolved. Nah, burning down Amaranthine a second time is just plain cruel. Yeah, I really didn't want to burn down Amaranthine, but I got the sense from the game, but this might have been me trying to second guess it, that if I stayed and tried to route the Darkspawn from Amaranthine, Vigil's Keep would be lost instead. But then when I actually read up on the wiki afterwards, it sounds like you can actually just clear out Amaranthine and then go to Vigil's Keep. Like, it doesn't matter. And that bugs me a little bit. But it might have been me trying to be, like, too smart by half. Okay, so where is it that I actually want to go, though? Main plot, the Awakening. And the Mother's Chaos. You have discovered her lair. Okay. Alright, maybe you have to run out. of here. Yep, that's the only place I can go. And I can't even shop from Wade. So we're going to the Lair of the Mother. And I have a migraine coming on, so that's great. Vision loss, here we come. Oh. Dragonbone Wastes. Okay, well.
My than yours.
It's not the size that counts, Valana.
Did they tell you that in your circle? They were trying not to hurt your feelings.
The circle lied to me. Andraste's sword. My world is falling apart. I have been unmanned.
Much appreciated, Belle. Hats off, indeed. Let's see, that means I can wear proper headphones as well. Just a second. It is a little bit uncomfortable, that the hat and the headphones. Oh, right. I think we'll be fine without... Did Oghren just deal 600 damage in one hit? I think he did. I was going to say I think we'll be fine without whatever cool weapons Wade was going to make for us. Like, we're dealing pretty good damage. I want to steal this hat idea of yours. Go right ahead. It's a built-in or what do you want to say? Like pre-existing reward on Twitch. I didn't make this up myself.
Yes.
I just figured I should have some sort of fun viewer points rewards. I went looking through what they had that was available. What? Oh, nice Stonefist, Valana. Thank you. Die. Ah, but all the hats I have are kids' pirate ones, and I don't have a mic separate from the headphones. I'm not sure I can make it work. Yeah, that's the problem. Of course. Now this is funny. I could have sworn I had a migraine coming on, which means I lose vision in the center of my field of vision, field of view. But it's fine right now. Oh well. I mean, hopefully it stays fine. Let's go kill some Genlocks. He's dead. Oh, there's... Ooh, emissaries aplenty. Okay. Let's hope it was a false alarm. Yeah, let's hope it was a false alarm. That would be nice. Boom. And I think I can deal with this one pretty quickly. Yeah. There we go. Are there any more emissaries? Nope, but there's an ogre. What am I cool? Oh yeah, we got Flicker. Let's do that. Okay, gonna be lurking. Stay cool. Thanks for the lurk, Bal. I'll try to stay cool. It is quite hard though in this weather right now. There we go. Ogre dead. All the things are dead, and Anders leveled up. So that's cool. Willpower. Give him some more mana. Rune crafting doesn't matter by now, because we're not going to be making any cool runes, so just give him health. And Arcane Mastery. Even more spell power. Make his shit better. Sounds good. Wow, sure, I'm glad I'm getting random money drops now that I'm on the end quest of the expansion without any ability to buy more shit. Codex on Drake's Fall. What is this? Legends speak of a place where dragons go to die. In the far south, in the lands of the barbarian tribes, it is said that a dragon at the end of her days lies down and allows the bitter cold to take her. It's like an elephant graveyard. It is not just a legend. I've seen Drake's Fall with my own eyes. The ancient bones of these grand beasts piled atop one another. I felt the power that suffused this place and knew the Imperium would claim it. We built a city on the bones. We delved deep into the earth, collecting what remained of the primordial dragons who were so like our old gods. With these bones, we created staves for our magisters, armor for our warriors, and crowns for our archons. We fashioned phylacteries to hold our blood and sarcophagi to hold our bodies, and prayed they would make us immortal. From the writings of Archon Malos, whoever the hell that is. But yeah, lots of dragon bones here.
Going.
But yeah, this being the end quest stuff feels a bit weird, because like I feel like we should have found out more about Valana's sister before this. Like, we met her earlier when we were taken by the architect and learned sort of that she was actually cooperating with him. She was working with him more or less willingly. But apparently there's a broken cutscene there. I also learned about that when I read about the bug that made me lose all my gear. So the cutscenes there are supposed to play slightly differently. I think it's mostly a question of like what you see in the background, but yeah. That bit part of the game is a bit buggy, apparently. Oh, shit. That is a high dragon. Now, question is... Well, Valana, why don't you throw a fireball over here? Boom. That was pretty good. Then drop some more fire over here. Just fire in general. You go fight the dragon. Oh my god. And you get out of the fire. Oh my god, why are you here? I'm gonna die. I can't believe I didn't die. Now can we get out of the fire, please? Thank you very much. That was nasty. Oh no, I'm stunned. You both need to be not standing right in front of its face, because it's going to do more breath attacks.
If you insist.
Did you... Use the potion, goddammit! Lurk, interesting times, eh? Interesting times indeed, Taylor. Thanks for lurking. Oh god. How about you use your tactics and cast Life Ward on Oghren, since he's very clearly about to die. Then again, so is this High Dragon. Hey, stop kicking me. Haha. I'll come say hi soon. Yeah, no worries, Taylor. Well, that was easy enough. The dragon has no loot. Okay. I don't know if it's just me, but the game feels super loud in my headphones. Okay, well, there's only one place to go. Inside Drake's Fall.
Going.
So that's where we're going to go. Crystals of the Imperium. You found a mysterious crystal in the Tevinter ruins of Drake's Fall. It may have some use. I have? What? When did I do that? Okay, it just gave me that. Flesh pod. That doesn't sound very good.
I'm glad to see that you are well, sister.
Oh, Sereni.
Oh.
Oh, thank Mythal you're still alive. What has the architect done to you? Why are you with him?
The architect is kind to me and tender, and he has told me
Tender?
the Darkspawn are just like us. The architect has freed them, and they search for a place in this world, just like the Dalish are searching. Everything he's done to help his people. You can respect that, can't you, sister?
Sereni, they killed our friends and so many others. Don't you remember?
I do. And this is why I must help them. They are like children come into the world with no understanding of what is good and fair. They have a bestial nature, but I've seen them overcome it. They just need to be shown how.
I can't believe I wanted to help you.
The architect is waiting for me. And for you. He will explain everything. You will see, as I have seen.
No, don't go.
Okay, we can't go where she went apparently. Her chest. Another crystal. And the shitty battle axe. Okay, but what's the point of finding more crystals? The search for the mother has led you into a chasm. The mother likely resides deep within. Indeed. Are you all coming? Yeah, okay. Oh no, you're gonna hit me with some powerful swings? No, you're not. Oh no, my momentum isn't on. Hiya! There we go. That's better. Arthur wins again. Yeah, no thanks to Ogren. Yeah. Everybody dies. Okay. You gotta do your thing here. Because this guy's about to lay down some magic. Ow. What did my character actually do? Ah, the camera's going crazy. There we go. Die. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ooh. Yes, let's go dig through the flesh pods so we can get more crystals. Ah, sockets. Sockets indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4 sockets. And we have how many crystals so far? 3 crystals. And now we have 4. I wonder what happens if we put them in the sockets.
Oh, right. And I'm off.
I mean, probably summon some sort of horrible monster that we have to kill, but... Oh, shit, no, it summoned... Okay. Oh, for God's sake, Ogren. Will you turn that shit off? Tower of Flame, this ancient Tevinter monument, now reactivated. Can blast a single target with fire. We have 1 of those. We have none of the others? Or is this the Tower of Flame? It is a tower. We have Tower of Trauma, capable of stunning all creatures in an area. Architect's Pyre. The Architect, now an ally. He is. Can summon a powerful inferno to scorch a targeted area. Friendly fire possible, obviously. Tower of Healing. This rediscovered Tevinter relic offers the power to heal allies. Okay, so it's a bit like the armies during the siege of Denrim and all that stuff. Flesh pod. Okay, yeah, so there's going to be more sockets to stick crystals in. Really now? Really now? What the hell is...
Going.
Slimy things. Yes, very, very slimy. I don't like slimy things. That's why I'm killing them. Not because they're darkspawn or anything like that. I just don't like slimy stuff. Yeah, okay, so there's going to be 4 of these towers we go down. Gather crystals on the way, socket them. To gain access to these things for whatever big encounter is coming up. Ah, there he is.
And so we meet again.
And his dwarf companion.
No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
You experimented
I
on me.
restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
Yeah, the sort of misunderstanding that ends with a field of dead bodies. Uh-huh.
The Grey Warden's help.
Oops.
I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
You wanted our help?
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, My brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
Why do you need Warden's blood?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
This
Yeah.
will stop the blight. Isn't a bit of blood worth it? This is what my sister saw.
I mean, I agree with Anders, but also this does sound easier than fighting the army of Darkspawn and killing dragons over and over again. Also, that is a dress. That is quite a dress for going into battle. How do the Darkspawn change
Once they are
afterwards?
freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak. They act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
This is what my sister saw. An ally amongst the Darkspawn. This is an opportunity we cannot pass up.
Help me kill the Mother, and after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
How did you become freed?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why do some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Yeah, but those aren't like fundamental changes in sentience. I would argue that's different. And also becoming a Grey Warden is something that happens after birth. What is this mother exactly?
My most flawed creation. Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
I mean, hopefully we can ally now to kill the mother and then make a final decision afterwards. Clearly, Anders is going to be pretty damn upset if we go along with this guy's plan. Valana's going to like it. I don't like this guy. No, I mean, he's played to be a bit shifty, right? Like, you're not meant to quite trust him. Perhaps the other Darkspawn don't want to be free.
And how would they know when the choice has been deprived of them? Without choice, there is only one path before them, and that leads to the Blight. I believe there is another way.
Now I'm actually kind of curious to play the DLC where you play as a Darkspawn somehow. I don't remember what it's called or what it's about, but I believe there's a DLC where you basically play Darkspawn somehow. And it's about like where they come from. I think. Taylor can probably inform us. Ah, there he is, right on cue. I think when that came out, I was well and truly done with this game long ago. I never played it, never looked at it. I guess I have it now because I bought the Ultimate Edition. Hello, it's not that lore heavy. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, this would be interesting to explore, I think. Like this, I would love to explore somehow. Let's do it.
What if he's wrong? What if this doesn't stop the blight but makes something worse?
Hey, if playing with their newfound minds keeps the Darkspawn away from Orzammar, I'm happy.
This is the right thing to do. Sarani believed it, and I do too.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust.
I mean,
The Mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
okay, Anders disagreed. Obviously, disapproved, obviously. Ogren approved enough to gain more strength. Nice. It's not that lore heavy, it's more an alternate path. It's technically a separate origin story where Duncan found a hero was not good enough, but it's really only just the Battle of Denerim played from the other perspective. Worth a go through once to see other characters from a separate perspective. Okay. So not really a big deal. Might not bother then. Actually, it's interesting, Anders didn't like object more than he did. But yeah, so now we've unlocked the Architect's Pyre. You won't miss out on not playing it. Okay, well, we won't bother then. Oh, we need another one of these. Flesh pods have historically held crystals. Indeed.
Going.
Okay, we got the Architect's Pyre just by siding with him. That's cool. So then this one we get at whatever the last tower is. Cool, cool, cool. Back to luck. I'm watching but doing other things, so I'll shut up again if I'll shout up again if summoned. It's good to know I can summon a tailor when I need to know stuff about Dragon Age lore. An adult childer. What? Well, now it's a dead childer. There's a lot of them. All right, let's do a flicker. Childer hatchling alpha. Wow, that wasn't actually very useful. Like one backstab doesn't do enough damage. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, I stunned you! You should not be on top of him anymore. What the hell? Oh, no shadow form. Damn it. My modes keep breaking. What do we get for killing a Childer hatchling alpha? Some soul rot coating. Okay. Oh, flesh pod. Oh, an ogre. Go get him, Ogren. Oh, great. He got Ogren. He didn't grab Ogren again, did he? No, we're good. Can we do a flicker? No, we cannot. You can do a death root extract, though. Oh, the mages were under attack, but they seem to have handled it. I'm such an attentive main party character. Well, Ogren's still standing, mostly thanks to healing. Boom.
Oh, right.
Vestments of Ursamil. Not great, honestly. Oh, hey, I wonder if I have any gifts we can give people. Just because, like, am I carrying any gifts? I'm carrying a carved greenstone. Banana will like that.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Lyrium ring, toxic to most human creatures. I mean, I'm guessing that's a gift for a dwarf, so. But not Ogrun, it's not really a thing, I think. Rings. Oh well. A flesh pod. Will we find a crystal? Yes, we will. Excellent. A thought. Isn't Ogrun really something like a dwarf-sized ogre? Although slightly more verbal, perhaps. Bestial enough, at least. Definitely. I mean, his name is basically ogre. Right? His name is what you would get if you were speaking Swinglish and had to say the ogre in Swedish. Right? And an ogre. Oh, he's also pinned. Let's do something about that. What? Okay. Okay, so you need a knockback to get someone off when they've overwhelmed someone. I thought it was enough to stun them, but okay. I guess Winter's Grasp and Stone Fist will do it. LOL. Oh man, my emote thing isn't working. Let's see. Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay, it's working. Oh, wrong character, lol. Yeah, I was supposed to have a, like, floating emote wall for when people do bunches of emojis. And I had it set up ages ago, but apparently I'd somehow managed to bork up the browser source. Yeah, there's a slight delay for when it triggers, but also I had managed to somehow break the browser source, so I had to reapply it or like update it in Streamlabs, and I did that the other day, so I was worried it wasn't working again. Lol, you think you're gonna fight us with magic? Oh, ye of little power. Well, I mean, you can walk around shit. Yep, that's how it looks. Thank you, Taylor, for demonstrating this fantastic feature. Oh, come on. What? Why am I being pushed around so much right now? Oh, seriously? Okay, this is not acceptable. Where are you, Valana? You need to do some stone fists here. Oh, they're all gone. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to activate one with nature. Maybe I should have used that more. But yay, the emoji wall works. Oh wow, you need proper lockpicking to get that crystal. Sneaky.
Yes.
Sometimes things are way too hard to click. There we go. All the towers activated. But where do I go? Oh, there. Tiny opening. In the side of the wall. Yes, we shall gather our party and venture forth. Oh, there she is. Do we talk to her first?
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music. Left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
I mean, if this is a risk, like if this is something that can happen to Darkspawn when they're freed, maybe it's not a great thing to free them. Like if some of them go insane the way she does. What's done is done. The mother is a horror and must die.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
Well, paint me green and call me a turnip.
There it is.
Turnip.
Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
I'm not sure I quite understand. He attempted his joining ritual. Drinking Grey Warden blood or Darkspawn blood, and how was that going to stop this curse? Are you special in some other way as well? I'm confused. Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions?
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done? In the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! Any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the Mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Oh wow, I was not quite prepared for that. What is she casting? And if she's a mage type thing, can we do Mana Clash on her? Just to see if it does anything. Do we have any Mage Bane? Nope. We do not. Can we make Mage Bane? We cannot. No, she didn't even take damage. She didn't resist. So, okay, so she's immune to that. Ms. and Mr. Mage, you should back off a bit. I don't actually have chain lightning anywhere. That's a bit of a shame. But we can do this. At least. No, we don't want to hit ourselves. Let's see. If I now quickly go here and then here. Ah, didn't shatter. I was hoping I would shatter it, but oh well. I think that Dispel Magic worked. Organ is not going to be death magicked anymore. Nope, good, good, good. And he's still got all his good buffs. Because they're not magic effects, they're his modes. Ow, I think that thing just grabbed me. Drink a potion. And then do a Stone Fist here. Okay, that thing died, so you don't need to. Good, good, good. I wonder if this is a mistake, just fighting all these tentacles. Maybe I should... Maybe... Oh, that just like... Okay, that killed a lot of tentacles. That's interesting. And now we don't have any more Tower of Flame things. Okay. What if I just go and try to attack the mother? Okay, but she's taking a chunk of damage. Okay, he just appears and does shit right in front of the mother. We don't want to be standing in that. Interesting. Is she taking damage? Maybe a little bit, but not much. I've been... Death magic, though. Is she taking damage? I can't really tell. What? I didn't want to open my inventory. Okay, this is great. But like... Okay, so I mean, her health isn't actually that high. If she didn't like swat me away all the time, she would die pretty quickly.
Oh, right.
How you guys doing over here? Okay-ish, I guess. Maybe I should just have everyone standing up front here and then we drop the heal. I don't know. Hard to tell what's smart. She resisted. Great. Oh shit. You need to eat a potion. I don't have all that many left. I need to have that on your hotbar as well. Then you need to... Oh wow, that doesn't give her much mana at all. Oh crap, it's on cooldown. Oh, fuck. Wow, this is tough now. I don't have the stuff to make any potions. We may be in trouble. Like legitimate trouble. How are you guys doing back here? I think you're doing okay, actually. Tell you what, let's move both of these bozos up. Particularly Valana.
My master is at your command.
Activate that. And then doing her shit. Oh wow, did it just like insta heal? I thought the architect was gonna come in and do his shit. I guess not. I guess you need the potions more than Madonna does, but she also needs potions, and the mother is dropping, so... Do I have any stamina potions left? I do. Let's have them, so I can do some shit. Oh gosh. Actually, we should activate dual striking, because I have a feeling it's going to do us better than critting here. Oh, fuck, she grabbed me. You need to life ward me. Do you have any kind of stun or anything you could do? Nope. I don't think there's anything you could do that would help anyway. Like, everything is on cooldown, doesn't have stamina. Well, it doesn't have stamina, we can fix that. Oh, shield basher. Resisted. Of course. I haven't had any ads in a while now. What can he do that's actually going to help here? I don't think Threaten is actually doing anything useful right now. Peon's Plight doesn't really... Regular crit, which isn't bad in and of itself. Let's do a Peon's Plight. Crits for 100, like, that's not bad. I'm guessing she has pretty good armor and defense. Or armor. She's cute and has a tiger face on her back. Good evening to you too, LeChuck. I'm not sure I agree about everything there. But yes, I see the tiger face. Here it is. Nostrils, mouth, and some sort of angry eyes. Hello, mate. Indeed. Ah, she just got stunned. Okay. You okay? Yeah, I'm doing alright. How you doing? Yeah, doing okay. It's good to hear. I like it. We're fighting one of the end bosses of the expansion right now, so... Boom! There we go. Lol, you said no ad, now you have ads. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Oh god! Oh my god! Just stabbed her straight through the mouth. Couldn't you just like cut her head off or something? Wow. And also, don't leave your dagger there. You need that to fight the architect, probably. That's a lot of nipples. Yes. The character is called the Mother, speaks of itself in the third person as the Mother, but just to make sure it also has all the nipples. Okay. After the death of the Mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the deep roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. The Architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear of the Architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some within the Order have claimed that the Architect's survival guarantees another blight, and yet the Deep Roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have resignedly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. Resignedly, that's a difficult word. The destruction of Amaranthine did not endear the Grey Wardens to the people of Ferelden. Although much of this citizenry wanted to forget the terrible event and get on with life, a small segment pledged to exact revenge against the Wardens. That's my bad. Sorry. The fact that an elf was commander of the Grey did not help matters. Rumors said the burning of Amaranthine was an act of revenge, part of a larger plot to destroy all human settlements. I literally just saved your entire country like a year ago, but okay. The rumors grew until inside a year a mob appeared at the gates of Vigil's Keep. Oh shit. Although most of the rioters were shown mercy and survived the bloody clash, public opinion of the Grey Wardens turned sour for years until the Wardens led an effort to rebuild Amaranthine. Why didn't we do that right away? That would have been my first fucking order. Oh. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farmholders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. There's a lot of paperwork. I guess there's a lot of paperwork. The annals of the Grey Wardens hailed Commander Edwina's defense of Vigil's Keep as a crucial victory. The Order's more clever recruits often spent days studying the account in an attempt to understand the commander's tactics. Wow, me now getting angry. Yeah, exasperated more like it, but come on, like, isn't that like the most obvious thing to do? I sacked the city to just burn out the remaining Darkspawn. Wouldn't the first thing you do be to like go back there and say, hey, I'm really sorry we had to do this. Let me help you rebuild all your shit. Like, ugh. Also, my tactics that the clever recruits are studying was to literally just run wherever the guard captain was telling me to go. So maybe they should study him. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon, Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldric Glavonak stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Some nobles claim the Grey Wardens were involved in Ban Esmerald's disappearance on the eve of the final battle against the Darkspawn. Dark whispers hint that a conspiracy to oust the Wardens from Amaranthine is still afoot. Yeah, I never really... we got attacked, but it didn't feel like we resolved the conspiracy. And we didn't actually. We were talking to that guy in town, Dark Wolf or whatever his name was, who wanted money to investigate stuff, and then we just never heard back from him. So maybe that wasn't just a gold sink? I don't know. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the Next Age, a sheepherder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. Ooh. All because I spared his life. The commander's blade, Vigilance, that was Ogren's blade, crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by Antivan crows. The blade changed hands many times thereafter, with some master swordsmen pursuing the weapon their entire lives. Some claim that this legendary blade has had a life of its own, and that its power is steadily growing. Dwarken Glavonak further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the Warden's employ after Kunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the Dwarven Bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil's soldiers, wearing the distinctive silverite armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. That's me. With Valana and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. Hey Mino, speaking of you angry, legend has it you once rage broke your keyboard. Of course, that is but a rumor of long-forgotten tales. Yes, a long-forgotten tale of me smashing a keyboard in half. And there goes Mr. Top Hat flying across the screen. Okay, so the fucking conflict between humans and elves continues. Like, that is something I would like to explore more. Explore the history of it and maybe do something about it properly for once. But it ain't that easy, is it? You will, one day. Yeah, I certainly hope so. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. Oh, great. Good idea, buddy. The clans reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides know that at some point the elves will return for vengeance. For revenge. A few years after Kal Hirol was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Thaig. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Hirol was too important to be abandoned. At a tremendous cost to Dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Hirol of all Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Hirol was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. In time, the Arling began to forget the tale of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly, settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin and thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. Yeah, because we dealt with Lady Bathory. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by an Elysian mage. Both died mysteriously. Oops. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages. But when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be seeing him again quite soon now. I'm not sure I can get the timeline here to match up, though. If he stayed with them a few years longer, training their mages, but he shows up in Dragon Age 2. He shows up in Dragon Age 2, where you play a character who is a refugee from this blight. Whatever. And yet, not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order. Ever after, the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. Aw, isn't that nice? Valana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. Good on ya. Valana's interactions with other Grey Wardens changed her opinions of humankind significantly. Shortly after the Mother's defeat, Darkspawn stragglers who still remained on the surface attacked the human village. Valana was the only warden nearby and defended the village single-handedly. She did not sneer once. Years later, on an expedition in the Deep Roads, Valana took off on her own after saying she had seen Sirani in the shadows. The other wardens searched for her, but she was truly gone. There's no music, there's just like background hum of some kind. Over the next years, Nathaniel dedicated himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family name. After saving Terran Fergus Cousland from a bandit attack, a portion of Amaranthine was returned to the house. Nathaniel passed the holding to Delilah's son, and when a new castle was eventually built there, a statue of Nathaniel was erected in its courtyard. Once the Darkspawn threat was ended, Justice left the Grey Wardens to pursue other injustices. Years later, he appeared on the doorstep of Kristoff's widow and, smiling, simply dropped dead. Aura finally had a body to mourn. If the spirit itself remains alive, it has not shown itself. Well, yeah, I like that. With the mother dead, Sigrun seemed to lose her purpose. She withdrew from her friends in the Order and spoke to them less and less each day. One morning, Sigrun was simply absent, her bed made and her trunk emptied. A young recruit who had been up in the night said she had left for her calling, gone to finish what she started in Kal Hirol. Oghren continued to regale young Warden recruits with his tales of his prowess in battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather re-attempt the joining than lift another mug. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Oghren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Oghren's inability to act seriously wore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Oghren missed her or his child, he never showed it. Yeah, I feel kind of bad about not finishing up that quest. I would have liked to do that, actually. But oh well. As for the Saviour of Ferelden, she did not remain as commander for the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern, the Blight well and truly over. It was time for her to move on. Some claimed the commander went to Antiva, chasing after the assassin Zevran. Well, he is our boyfriend, after all. One rumour suggested the pair engaged in a terrible showdown in the Antivan capital, and others say they took over the Crows. Perhaps they adventure together still. And there we go. That's Dragon Age Awakening. Ah, and there's the music. GG indeed. Oh. I like it. I don't like that I accidentally triggered the end quest. We had probably a few more hours of side quests that we really did want to do. I don't care super much about Sigrun. Maybe it would have been good to get her joined. Maybe that would have changed her ending. But I would have really liked to have gotten high enough standing with Oghren to actually sort him out. Fuck, maybe, I wonder if I could have done that after I sided with the Architect. So what's next? Well, what's next is the Morrigan DLC. We want to find out what happens there. And when we're done with that, it's on to Dragon Age 2. So I might take a break from Dragon Age and play something else for a week. Oh. But yeah, let's see, what time is it now? It's almost 8 o'clock. So I guess we'll get started on Morrigan at least. Once the no doubt endless credits have rolled by. Thank you for the bit, Johannes. Welcome to the stream. You made it just in time for me to talk all over these no doubt lovely end credits compositions. One bit of many. Good job. Thank you. Oh my god! Thank you for subscribing, Johannes. I'm gonna have to sort out some emotes so you can show them off all over Twitch. Yeah. I think I've found an artist on Etsy that has a style I would like. I just need to figure out what I want. Like, Johannes mentioned a teacup, so obviously, yeah, we're gonna have like a hand holding a teacup, like a big mug. And I have these ideas. Like, basically one that's just my face. And I had this idea of like leaning into the stupid teacher thing, and like a hand holding out a paper with a grade on it, and it's either an F or an A+. I'm not sure which one yet. So like if you put them together, it's like one hand holding the paper out, my face, and then one hand holding the mug of tea. F, says Lichuk. The abomination needs to be there somewhere. Oh god. The abomination can be the follower emote if I get access to that once it rolls out. Is that the one that broke the keyboard? GG, well played, says Asker. Mino approves, +10. The journey is over. Yeah, almost, Asker. For now, we're going to find Morrigan, find out what happened there with the demon baby we had Loghain put inside of her. The one that broke the keyboard. Okay, so the story of my broken keyboard. This is a really long time ago now. Back in 2007 or 8. I was, for now, fuck Morrigan. Hey, I wouldn't mind. I was playing World of Warcraft a lot, and we were... I can't remember if Wrath was... No, Wrath was not out yet. It was in Burning Crusade, and we were raiding Karazhan. And I was living in my student dorm in Umeå, far north in Sweden, or actually about halfway north through Sweden, to be honest. Quite a bit further north than here. That's not relevant to the story. I was living in my student dorm, and I didn't have really very good furniture, so I had a desk, at a proper height desk. But I did not have like a computer chair or an office chair or anything. I had an easy chair that was far too low for the desk, obviously. So there was if the desk was here, well, this doesn't make sense on the camera, but I was sitting about halfway up where I should have been to have my computer on the desk. And I didn't have a desktop computer, I just had my MacBook. I was raiding on my MacBook. So what I would do was, I would put the MacBook on the desk, right up at the edge. And I would sit back in the chair with a keyboard over my lap and the mouse on either with my hand up on the desk or on a book balanced on the armrest of the chair. And that's how I would raid. That was fine. And then one day, we had just killed the Maiden of Virtue in Karazhan. And someone was trying to talk to me in chat. I don't remember what it was about. And I was trying to respond. I was trying to type. And nothing was happening. I hit enter to open the chat interface or open the chat box and type, and nothing happened. And I kept trying to hit enter and type, and nothing happened. I got more and more frustrated. Partly because that's just me, and partly because that was the sort of atmosphere that was cultivated in the guild at the time. You were supposed to be brash and a bit, not violent, but you were supposed to, react quickly to things. So I got quite bent out of sorts about this and got more and more frustrated. And finally, while I was still trying to respond to this person, they were trying to yell at me in guild chat or raid chat. It's like, hey, what's going on? So remember, I was sitting in my easy chair with my keyboard across my lap. And I'm sure many people have done this. I just brought my fist down on the keyboard. The way you bring your fist down on the table when you're angry. I'm not the only one who does this, I hope. But my keyboard was not resting on a desk. There was no support under the entire keyboard. It was supported at either end by the top of my legs. But I brought my fist down right smack in the middle of the keyboard. So obviously, it cracked. It didn't like actually break, but it cracked completely. Like the PCB was completely cracked. And keys went flying everywhere. And only after I'd done this did I actually properly look at what was going on. And what had happened was, the reason I could not hit enter to open the text box was that I had somehow, I have no idea how, to this day, I did not enter the command to do this. I had somehow activated the keybind mode for my hotbar add-on in WoW. So because the keybind mode was on, the game was interpreting any key I pressed as me trying to bind a key to whatever hotkey I was hovering the mouse over. Bruh. Bruh indeed. Back then, I did not have expensive mechanical keyboards, luckily. Lol, so let me get this right. Yeah, let's see if you got it right. Let's see if I was coherent. We were playing WoW on a MacBook. Yep. A 2007 white plastic MacBook. What is wrong with you? I didn't have anything else that would run it properly. I did have a desktop PC, but it was really bad. Like, it was actually worse than the MacBook. I think I bought that desktop in 2002 when I just graduated upper secondary school and gone to university. And WoW came out in spring of 2005 here. Funny story though. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. And then when I went to Umeå to study journalism, I managed to scrounge up by probably borrowing money from my mum or dad. And I'm not even sure I ever paid this back. Enough to buy a MacBook to use for my studies there. And specifically a MacBook because they used Macs at the university, at the department. So we had all the software we used was Mac based. I wanted to have a MacBook myself. I loved that MacBook. I had it for ages and it held up really well. I finally had to give it up when the battery swelled, causing the keyboard to malfunction sometimes. Like clicking the mouse pad would like trigger the spacebar or vice versa. I could have run it without the battery at home with just the power plugged in, but with those magnetic snapping power plugs, I didn't feel very safe doing that. You sure you didn't break that keyboard as well? No, I was very careful not to break that keyboard. Very, very aware of how expensive that would have been. Fix. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of this. I'm pretty sure I still have a photo of this keyboard. I'm just going to let this roll out. What? No end credit scene? Cheapskates. Alright, let's see. So that should be on my external hard drive. I hope. No, that's not going to do it. No, that ain't it. Maybe it's here. Nope. No, that's literally just writing. I know this exists. I just wonder where it's gone to. Maybe it's on Dropbox. Now I really just want to show you guys this because it is kind of funny. Ah, there it is. Okay, I found the right thing. Hopefully, unless I've actually deleted this shit. No, 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 no. That's not going to help. Hmm. Oh dear. All right, let's see. I'm 100% sure this still exists. Might just be in an old iPhoto library backup, actually. Which might be kind of hard to find, I guess. Oh man, I wish I could just find it quickly. Like, unless I've deleted this backup, I would know exactly where it is. Like, it's... We had this project of at uni to create a small website using CSS to try to learn the basics of that. And I made this tiny little website that was all about like the species that is the student. The student is a shy creature that prefers the cover of a night and spends most of his time playing video games. And sometimes he rages. So there's a picture of my smashed keyboard. Man. Nope, that ain't it. Ah, crap. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could find this, but I can't. All right, so it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to go for a really quick break. Do you play much WoW anymore? No, not really. I played a lot in Burning Crusade. Then I took a break. I never actually managed to finish Black Temple. I took a break and came back for Wrath. Played that for quite a bit, but even less than I played Burning Crusade. Stretch! Alright, let's stretch and let's hydrate. Oh. Oof. I should have put a microphone on my spine. Holy crap. No, I don't play WoW anymore really much. I played all the expansions up to Cataclysm. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Ask. I needed that. I really did. Been sitting down for a while now. I played up to Cataclysm. I would quit earlier and earlier for each expansion. So, Burning Crusade, we got through Karazhan, Magtheridon's Lair. We got through Serpentine Cavern and Tempest Keep. Sort of. We really struggled with Tempest Keep because our guild was too small. And we sort of got to Mount Hyjal and Black Temple, and our guild fell apart. We joined another guild. That guild fell apart. A friend of mine picked our guild back together, but by then I was just so sick of it, so I quit playing. And they finished Mount Hyjal and Black Temple. And then I came back for Wrath, played that for a while. I don't even remember the raids there, but I never got to the Frozen Throne at all. Or whatever it's called, the Icecrown Citadel. I never even did that raid at all. I did the one where you pilot tanks and shit in the beginning. I don't remember what it's called. Uldor, Uldum, I don't know. They're all called the same thing. Then I played Cataclysm, and I don't remember anything. I don't remember any dungeons. I don't remember any raids. I just remember I played it. Then I skipped Mists entirely, and I came back for Warlords of Draenor. And I really liked Warlords. Like, it was fun, lore-wise, to go back to Draenor. I enjoyed the opening where you get to like hang out a lot with Thrall and Oh, what's his name? The big orange orc. Rexar. You get to hang out with Thrall and Rexar and what's his name? The other Farseer. I can't remember his name right now. So that was neat. I liked that, but obviously the garrison thing kind of killed the actual being out in the world and doing stuff part. So you would just log in, do your garrison missions, and hopefully raid. It sucked. I was pretty keen on Legion. I hated the garrisons. Yeah, like it was such a weird idea. Like, I get the idea of like you're gonna establish a base in this land and like actually do stuff to build it up. That's a good idea. But if all you do is send out your followers on missions that you have no control over, and there's a one-click add-on that optimizes it for you every time, it's just not fun. Like it just killed the expansion. We finished what's the ogre one? Blah 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 Citadel or something, and then we did the is it Blackrock Foundry or whatever it's called. We did that one too, and then I quit. And then I came back for Legion. I think they wanted to add an element of Warcraft 3. Yeah, probably. I think if I remember this, like, as part of the Frozen Throne expansion, there was this other scenario you could play where you played Rexar. I think it's Rexar you play. And it's like the founding of Durotar or something. I don't remember. My little brother played it, I remember. Didn't like it though. No, I enjoyed that bit, like lore-wise. Yeah, I played Legion for a bit. I don't remember how much we really did there. I remember raiding the new Karazhan. I mean, I was pretty worn out in the game by then. Then I came back for like the tail end of Battle for Azeroth because Johannes lured me in. That was good fun. I leveled a new character on the Alliance side and tanked raids, which was cool. I'd never done that before. And I tried playing Shadowlands when it came out, but I was pretty worn out on the game, so don't really care to go back. But yeah, played a lot of WoW. Like, probably somewhere around like 150 to 180 days of playtime or something. I don't know. Too much to count. Whew. Anyway, quick break. Gonna go pee, gonna go get more of this, or just water because it's hot in here. Hot in here. And then we're gonna go have a peek at this Morrigan DLC. See what that's about. Yeah? So don't go anywhere. Or do. It's not like I can stop you. Ooh. Share stream hype. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, we're back. I want to do one last try at finding the keyboard. I know it exists. I'm so sure it exists. Like, I've probably posted it in various places where it would still be able to, you'd still be able to dig it up on the internet somehow. Ooh, bring back the chair. Yeah. That's certainly not the folder. Nor is that. Mino on a mission. Yeah, definitely. I'm so certain I still have this stuff somewhere. If I can just find the folder. Like, I had for the longest time saved a folder that was a backup of the cloud storage that Uni gave us, because that's where I stored the assets for the website I built. So I just had the website, and all the HTML links were relative. So if you just open the index page, you could actually browse it like locally on my hard drive. Because I'm such a hacker. Okay, no, that ain't it. Clearly. Nope. 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 Definitely not. NaNoWriMo archives. Oh, good times. Oh no, that's not it. I know this is terribly exciting for everyone. This could contain it in case I... No. No. Oh, man, I've saved a bunch of other stuff from that time, but I can't find this particular thing. Not in that one, then. Ah, well, I guess not. I'll try to find it and see if I can showcase it where people can see it. Like, ask us Discord or something, maybe. Anyway. New game. No? Okay. Downloadable content. Also, game. New game, indeed. Oh, let's go to installed content, maybe. Wait, no, this is just like for installing stuff. How do I... Other campaigns. There we go. Witch Hunt. That's the one we want. Right, Darkspawn Chronicles was the one I was talking about before that Taylor said was not that interesting. Anyway. Yeah, as I was saying before I started this, I really liked Awakening. When I played it the first time, back on the 360, I was pretty done with the game when it came out. I had played it to death. And I didn't feel like there was anything to get from playing more with that character. It was so fleshed out mechanically that there was nothing new to discover from like getting new abilities. And I didn't like, the story didn't grab me at all, but I really like this. It's got a much tighter pacing, obviously, than the original game or the base game, because it's much shorter. It's like only 20-ish hours. But like all the dungeons are much more manageable in size. You go into a dungeon and you know, okay, I'll be out of here within an hour and a half. Whereas when you go to the Temple of Andraste in Dragon Age Origins, you're going to be, like, if you play the way I do, you're going to be there for 3 hours at least. And that's not always great. Like, things drag on a bit too much in the base game. I don't remember any choices in Darkspawn Chronicles. Maybe just watch someone stream it, yeah. Or maybe just read up on what happens. Anyway, Witch Hunt, let's go. Yeah, Awakening is so much tighter. And I mean, it's still structured kind of the same. There's a couple of main quest places you need to go to. And then there's side areas that are optional, side quests with your companions. You have a hub area, which is the Vigil's Keep, rather than your camp. The Fade in Origins is a nightmare, literally. Her. Yeah, oh my god, I hate that place so much. I've wikied some things during this playthrough, but just to like make sure I don't miss cool stuff or make choices I really don't want to make that are irreversible. But the Fade, I just straight up used the walkthrough. I wanted all the attribute points, and I also wanted to get out of there quickly. So I just wikied it. Like, okay, we start here, we go there. Right. Input from another module, I guess. We have a couple of Edwinas. Obviously, we're going to go with this one because it's the real one. Import.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden.
That's a familiar voice.
Do not follow me, I said. Yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened.
Our scout saw a woman here. Do you think it's Morrigan? Make her pay? For what? For being true to her word and leaving? We'll find Morrigan, I promise. And there a name for the dog. What do we call the dog, chat? The previous dog was called Doofus. Thanks to Eric Thermidor. What do we call this one? I mean, it might be the same dog. Boofus. Let's go. Boofus. Doofus and Boofus. I like it. Codex on the Mabari house. Okay, he's got to level up. Okay, he's warrior. Cool. So threaten, bravery, taunt. Boofus, son of Doofus. Beefer, Boofer, and Bomber, right? Or whatever their names are, the dwarves. Okay, so we've got 2 more points. What do we got here? Combat training, overwhelm. Yeah, that's cool. Shred. Okay, let's go with Second Wind and Peon's Plight. They're cool. And like, do I still? Yeah, I have all my abilities. But apparently for some reason I've got... Oh my god, I've got no daggers. Ah, okay. I have daggers. Thank you. I was a bit worried there. Voice of Velvet, thank you very much. And Tooth of the Mountain Father. There we go. Now I feel much better. Does it matter which slot I have them in? No, it does not. Right. This feels better.
Going. Oh, right.
All our modes. What's his tactics, by the way. War dog. Okay. Self, any, activate mode, threaten. Ally being attacked by a melee attack. Use ability, taunt. There we go. That should do it. Right, well, we're back here. Last time we were here, we killed Flemeth in dragon form up on this little hillock here. That was a fun time. Oh, who's this now?
Not another step. What are you doing here?
That's a big ass sword.
Call off your hound.
Lower your weapon.
Then tell him to back down. Ugh. Fine. I am Ariane of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years.
Oh, you mean the dragon I killed? Why?
We thought she could help us find her daughter, Morrigan. The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well?
Yeah, in a manner of speaking. What happened is between
Morrigan
and
stole
me.
an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
That's not very nice. What's so special about this
For
book?
almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Eluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan.
How do you know
1
Morrigan
month
stole
ago,
it?
she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each
Wanna
other.
be lurking.
The Book of
Lurk away,
Eluvian was
LeChuck.
reclaimed for my clan by an elven
Lurk,
mage
Chuck.
who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
And we'll seek a more diplomatic solution. Let's go.
Masirinus, I look forward to working with you.
Okay. Back down Morrigan. You discovered that the woman at Flemeth's hut was the Dalish elf, Ariane. Morrigan stole an ancient book on something called Eluvian from Ariane's clan, and now Ariane is hunting her down. Please tell me if I'm butchering her name. I actually literally forgot how she pronounced it, because I'm a terrible person. Ariane suggested you go to the Circle's library, which contains books similar to the one her clan lost. You might be able to find out why Morrigan is interested in Eluvian. Indeed. Yeah, what's her... Okay, she's a 2-weapon warrior. Dual-wielding warrior. Now that is interesting. Let's see what we got here. Spells and talents. Full champion tree. Full warrior and dual weapon tree. Cool. And a little bit of bow stuff. Okay. So she's clearly... Oh, she's got cool tactics, but scrapper, aggressive, sounds good to me. Also, what's she wearing? Oh, hey, I have all my money. Cool, we can probably buy all the good shit now. Girl's best friend. The hell? And Rain of Petals. Isn't that lovely? Helm of the Arlathven. Healing effects received, chance to dodge, willpower, armor, attack, crit, defense, armor, missile deflection, strength, surge, stamina. Wearing pretty good shit. Oh wow, I have a cool bow, Dragon Spite. And like billions of random shit. Memoirs of the First Wardens. Oh, this tome allows the reader to reallocate his or her attributes, skills, talents, spells, and specializations. It is destroyed in the reading. Well, that's nice of them to give you that. So like, if you come into this and your build doesn't work with whatever kind of companions you get, you can sort that out. Fire. The only place in the hut not covered in a fine layer of dust is around the fireplace. It looks
Oh,
like
right.
the fire was recently lit. Well, I mean, it is burning a bed. Except for recent intrusions, the whole place looks abandoned.
And I'm off.
The contents of the chest have been long since removed. Yes, by me.
Never.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fun times.
Of these ones.
You need to be stopped.
Victory!
Victory indeed. Small clearing. The death of Flemeth? Flemeth saved you during the first stages of Blight, and her daughter Morrigan helped nurse you and Alistair back to health. Morrigan later revealed that Flemeth was an abomination who has sacrificed her daughters to preserve her own unnatural life. You agreed to confront Flemeth before she could sacrifice Morrigan, and found the enigmatic old crone at her hut in the wilds. After a short exchange, she shapeshifted into a high dragon, and with difficulty you killed her. So much about Flemeth remains a mystery. Standing in front of a deserted home in the marsh sent a shiver up your spine, like someone walking over a grave. Indeed. Okay, well, I guess we go to the circled tower. Okay, will we be allowed to go to these places later on? Who knows? Also, what's this? Oh well. Circle tower, here we come. Oh.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please,
Magi.
keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
Hello, Sheikah. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing alright this evening. Ariane can
What
be
is
trusted.
that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
Well, thank you for the host, Shiga. Thank you very much. Circle is glad to have you as a guest. And where's Gregoire?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
I need to go to the
If
library.
you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
Okay.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
Indeed. Rufus Hadley. Alright, well, let's go have a look-see around here. Let's go everywhere else first.
And I'm off.
You know, that's how you play video games. A chest! Let us steal from the mages.
Huh.
Ooh. And barbaric crutch. Excellent. What was that? Okay, that was that. Well, he did say I was
Heard
free to
stories
explore.
about the hero of Ferelden. Apparently, she once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs. Between the sheets. No! I'll tell you about it later.
Oi! That's me you're talking about. It's not very nice.
And I'm off.
Ooh, runes. Nice. You have qualified for a specialization? Excuse me, what? Who has? Oh well. We'll sort that later, I guess. They're giving us a lot of consumables here right off the bat.
Oh,
Wonder
right.
what that's about.
I was not. Oh, all right. A little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
What the hell? Did she just have a conversation with Bufus? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Enchantment?
Not Sugan.
Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes.
Where's Bodan?
Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
I would like to buy something. Go away, Hadley. You're not interesting. Excellent. Maybe hold on to that. Maybe we get a mage later. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on in this expansion. But arrows, I don't care about. Probably have some valuables we can get rid of. Indeed. There we go. Oh, Sir Pouncelot's still with us. Excellent. Oh, God. I should just sell all these salves and balms and elixirs. I don't ever use them. Oh, we're definitely selling that. Yeah, good then.
Enchantment?
Yes, enchantment.
Enchantment!
Let's have some cool runes. Oh yeah, what armor is Ariane wearing? Around's Dalish chain. I mean, that's heavier, but I don't think we want heavy armor on her. She's a DPS warrior. Ooh, a chest. Nice, more stuff. Can we go down in the cellar? No,
Yes.
we cannot. Didn't actually check what Sandal had for sale.
Enchantment?
Maybe we should do that. Any weapons? No. Armor? Not really. Got some war paints. The health regen might be good. Let's buy that. Attack armor. See, constitution, armor, pen armor, attack armor. We'll stick with attack armor, I think. Oh gosh, a lot of stuff. Like, I can't be bothered with jewelry. Too much of it. Okay, here we go. Let's actually go where we're supposed to go.
Going. Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
Music in here does not bode well. Like, at all.
Is that a purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
Yes, what sort of mage indeed, you might wonder. You're a hairy wizard.
Psst, you, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there?
Mr. Potter!
How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them.
She seems so serious
Warden,
and
your
severe
dog
when
is
we first
lecturing
met
me
her,
again.
but now she's like just cracking jokes with the dog. What's going on? Index. She didn't know you then. No, she didn't. I wonder what might be useful here. Frannis poultice recipes? All about weeds? A catalogue of elven relics. Mysterious artifact section. And where might that be? Oh, I see. Well, let's check all the indices. Waking nightmares and true torments. Okay, under the bridge. I don't know. Translating elven languages. That does sound interesting. History section. Okay. What we got here? Raising nugs, restorative drafts, seeing beyond sight, advanced rank from ages. The sword and the staff. What? Oh, I exited the thing. Because I'm clever like that. Okay, whatever. Leave. Guarding your mind, had possession, geographical orders for lurking horrors of the deep. That sounds interesting. Alright. Can't go up there yet. Anywho.
Is that a Dalish elf?
Don't gawk. I hear they cut out your eyes for staring at their tattoos.
They do not.
They do. I read it somewhere.
And you believe everything you read, do you?
Better safe than sorry, I say.
Hey, we may be lurking, but horrors of the deep is a bit much. Indeed. Which book would you like to examine? Oh god, there's a lot of them. Lightning storms in your room. The subtitle reads, a fun activity book for young apprentices. Kindling the Flame. This outlines instructions on how to control fire spells. Okay, but like, what we're actually interested in is mysterious artifacts, right? Talismans of Ancient Tevinter. This book details the construction and usage of folk talismans from Ancient Tevinter. Chastened Charms. This book is mainly a dry treatise on chastened superstitions. A catalogue of elven relics. That sounds good. This book is written in an ancient dialect you cannot read. Maybe we can read it if we find the book about ancient elven dialects first.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian.
Is this like the book
Similar.
you lost?
The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Perhaps indeed. Okay, I want to see Scale and Bone, Crafting the High Dragon. This book contains complex recipes for crafting items from parts of a dragon's carcass. Well, I know someone who would like to have that, but he's not talking to me anymore. Let's see. Where would we have found the Fade, Dangerous Beasts? Let's go back and check. I don't remember where we would find it. Translating Elven languages. This book is in the history section. Thank you very much. Where's the history section? There it is. Okay. That wasn't very far away.
They found the body of the Templar who went after those apostates near Hyam.
Micah, it's terrible what they did to him.
They say he was force-fed so much lyrium he was bleeding from the eyes. His brain
Oh
was
fuck,
bleeding
that's
from
gross.
his skull.
Can lyrium really do that?
It can kill you, but... well, you know how rumors are. Those pisses give us all a bad name. Now some Templar will take it out on an innocent mage and start the cycle all over again.
Indeed. History. Translating Elven languages. That sounds good. Of Hammers and Witches, a history. This ancient Elysian text dates from the Chantry's early days. That's not saying much. Time and dust has weathered most of the ink, but from what you can make out, it covers a war on the heretics of the Old Imperium. Faded depictions of men in robes tremble before figures bearing an ominous symbol of a black eye in a sunburst. Trying to remember if I've seen that somewhere. Translating Elven languages. This should help you translate the Elven text. Take book. First updated. Translate the Elven Relics book. So I guess we go back to that thing.
You hear what's going on up in Kirkwall?
Kirkwall?
In the Free Marches, dolt. Half of Ferelden fled there in the Blight. They say there's a refugee camp twice as big as the city. Whole place is run by Templars, though, so no one is getting in. They heard what happened here, made them kind of jumpy.
Everyone's a critic.
Ah, yes. We shall be going there once we're done with Morrigan. And seeing what this refugee situation is like. Seeing we will be part of it. Mysteries of Elven Relics. Using the translation book, you locate a chapter on Illuvian.
Whoa, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
Oh god. Be careful with what?
You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
A man after my own heart. Are you familiar with this book?
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
What?
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
What else do you know about
Illuvian
this?
isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
That's pretty useful. There must be something else.
No one's ever seen a mirror like this. There could be something that Tevinter's cooked up for all we know.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
What about the
Shattered.
mirror?
Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
Oh, look at that. A companion. Please tell me he's got healing spells. Yes, he's got healing spells. Alright, let's see how you spect. Ah, yes, full healer. Excellent. I like that. I like that very much. Yeah, spirit healer. Awesome. Oh gosh, we get another specialization. Dex, damage per hit, willpower, cunning, constitution. Might just go with Bard to get the willpower and cunning. I'm not super keen on the Legionnaire scout abilities for this character, honestly. I'm just gonna keep pumping stamina because why not? Let's be able to make shit. And what about you, Mr. Finn? 2 specializations. Wow. Oh, I don't have the Keeper specialization unlocked. I hope we can find that. That's actually pretty good. Bonus to magic. Constitution, armor, magic, health regen, dexterity, attack. Like, none of these specializations are good for a healer. We're definitely not going to be using Shapeshifter. Battle Mage is okay. Dexterity, attack. Well, let's go with dexterity. He's got a lot of willpower. Like, a lot. Oh god, so many spells. Give him Spell Wisp. Yes, he's got Mind Blast. Everyone needs Mind Blast, obviously. Have Dispel Magic. And Cone of Cold is good. Tactics. You are a healer, obviously. So, let's see. Get the key to repository. Which means we go here. Talk to Hadley. Oh yeah. What kind of gear is he carrying? Vera. Let's say spell power. This is much worse. Okay, we're not using that for him. Willpower, defense, spirit resistance. Willpower is good. Ooh. I like that. More magic and mana regen. Oh hey, look, he looks like Anders. Ghastly hat! Minus willpower. Yeah, we're not going to be wearing that. Finn's immaculately clean robe. Oh wow. Yeah.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
Is my dog coming on to Ariane?
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble.
I never mentioned Morrigan to him. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Time is 10 to 9, okay.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh. Well then. Sorry for bothering you.
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
Always something to be killed, and I'm the one to do it.
Very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Is it a golem? Do a proper save. 'Cause why not? Ooh, enemies. Good times. Lots of enemies. What do we got? Corrupted sentinels aplenty. There's a door here. We can't go there apparently. We're going through this door.
And I'm off.
Indeed you are off.
Going.
Die.
And I'm off.
Oh hey, my dog overwhelmed.
Wants to fight. Now this should be fun.
Hello. Stabbing it, please.
Yes.
Did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anything to do with the Fade is just horrible. Okay. Loot.
Oh, right.
A lot of consumables. I guess you're supposed to be able to come into this with nothing if you make a new character.
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
Indeed. Alright, we're gonna have to quit pretty soon. It's almost 9 o'clock. But we'll see if we can get through maybe this bit. A landmark device, eh? A statue. We know these statues.
And I'm off.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
That doesn't sound very good. What are you talking about?
A hunger, a cage, a yawning void. Help me.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
Also just realized I turned the game volume way up during the credits. I wanted to be able to people to hear the music. Your hound seems particular. Is my hound gonna piss on this landmark?
Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
Mabari
No.
dominance is now
Do you?
active.
No, of course not.
The Mabari claims this area as territory, increasing the hound's aggression and tenacity in its defense, gaining +2 strength, +2 constitution, and +2 willpower. Wow. Real mature, BioWare. Real mature. For an added combat boost, have your dog piss all over everything.
Oh, right. Time for more practice.
Hey, I can backstab the tear in the veil. That's pretty hilarious, honestly. this? Oh, there it is. No, what?
Going.
Oh, it was already destroyed. Wow. Okay. Buckets, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to go the other way first. Crap.
Did I get it?
Too late. Ooh, he doesn't happen to have Mana Clash, does he? No, okay. I guess. Oh shit, I'm paralyzed. For how long? For a very long time. This is bad. We need to take care of that mage. Ow! Crap, that's bad. Oh my fucking god. Oh, he didn't have to destroy the face. It's like the tear just sort of disappeared. Whew. Quest updated. Okay, there's 2 more of these. So we're going to do that and then talk to the statue, and that'll be that for tonight. Random loot. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, man. That is annoying. Okay, you
I am here.
are gonna go fight and kill the mage. By riposting him. And doing twin strikes. And then, okay, no Peon's Plight apparently. Wow, she should definitely have momentum on. There we go. I don't have momentum. Okay, that did it. Did a cool finishing move on the tear in the veil. That we apparently repaired by stabbing it repeatedly. Oh, look at that! We've gone in a circle. How fun! I mean, I guess that was obvious if you actually looked at the map. Vestments of the Seer. Oh, wow. That's not bad. 10 will, 7 magic, 10 armor, spell resistance. Let's see. Better than what we just gave Finn. Yes, it is. Hopefully. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Ow!
At your command. I'll make this quick.
What? 0 damage? Sorry, what?
Stand your ground, Clay.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
That was the last of them. The Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue.
Indeed, let's. Oh wait, something we haven't looted. Ooh! Bunch of runes, nice.
Go fetch! Shoo!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
Hey, don't insult my dog, dude.
Where are you going? We need to talk to the statue.
What? Oh, am I not going? Oh, okay, I'm not. So many modes going off. Alright, let's have a chat.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
We've conversed before, on the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Eluvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
Scry?
The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
Kadash Tyke,
So you
impossible,
know
it's
of
not
it.
that old.
Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
Okay.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Why do you think it said we wouldn't talk again? Oh, I'm not going to die, am I? Hello?
Me, we're all gonna die at some point.
Hello?
Obtain a shard of the broken Illuvian. The scrying ritual requires a shard of the broken mirror that a Dalish clan once encountered. Find the lights of Arlathan. The scrying ritual requires relics that the Tevinter statue call the lights of Arlathan, which are hidden away in Kadash Tyke. So I guess either of those places is our next stop. But speaking of stops, we're going to stop there for tonight. Because we've been going, about as long as we usually do. And I'm tired. And I want to go to bed. Oh. Let's just see. One is online. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well. GG, thank you for stream. Yeah, indeed. Thank you all for coming along. We'll be back on Thursday. We might be able to go a little bit longer on Thursday because by Thursday classes are actually over. So I will be home earlier and I might not have to either get up as early on Friday or sleep as much. So, I have no idea how long this DLC is, but we'll see. how long it runs. And once that's done, I'll probably take a little bit of a break for like a week, play something else just to get the taste of Dragon Age out of my mouth before we launch into Dragon Age 2. But otherwise, that's the plan. So yeah, stick around if you want more of that, and see you all on Thursday. Good night.